Welcome everyone. Happy Tuesday. If you're here watching it when it's posted, that is a timeless message. So how was your day? Let me know. Did you have a good day today? Mine was nice. It was rainy here, which I enjoy rainy days. Didn't bother me. We're going to get into the oracle reading, which is the Waylaid Oracle this time. Let's see what it's got to say. This is one of the newer oracles that I had gotten, and I am enjoying it. Now, the card that we got for this one is Shekinah. Shekinah. That's the card. I'm going to place it right here so you guys can see it while I'm reading it. And let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see what it's got to say. The spiritual world wants to help you resolve your worldly concerns. It is safe for you to rely on spirit as a loving, protective, helpful, and practical presence, able to positively affect all areas of your life, including facilitating the resolution of physical problems. Do not limit your spirituality to concepts. Instead, apply your higher knowledge and principles. Grow your wisdom and live your path. Because that's what it's about, right? Living the path, living the spiritual path. Acknowledge your value as a person, as a soul. Treasure the gifts of your path and let your spirituality integrate with all facets of your life. That is the trick, incorporating it in all areas of your life, which isn't easy to do at the beginning, right? Because it feels very overwhelming. You're trying to navigate your current life along with your spiritual life, and it becomes quite challenging. Shekinah is a Hebrew word that translates as the dwelling place of the divine. Very nice. Shekinah is the embodiment of light. She is in us when we are living our spiritual path, applying our wisdom and principles so our actions, our courage, our choices awaken compassion in our world. We are the sacred change makers and healers of the collective. The divine electricity of spirit needs willing soul bulbs to shine forth in the world. We are soul bulbs, everybody. In the esoteric Jewish tradition of Kabbalah, Shekinah is the sacred feminine, the capacity for the experience of spirit entering the soul of a human being. What a visual. When a soul is approaching the sacred experience of Shekinah, the ego has given way to some degree. The ego has given way. Echo has given way to some degree. There is enough inner space and heart willingness to surrender and receive so that spirit can infuse the soul. That is one of the hardest things to do, is to let go of the ego and go into that heart space, because once you open your heart up, it's like your soul just starts to evolve and grow, and that space for spirit to come in and really guide you is where the magic happens. The soul becomes more luminous with that white light. Absolutely. We resonate more with spirit than with ego. There is so much truth to that. There is a comfort in spirit. When you sit too much in ego, it's not so comfortable. We feel like our true selves authentically, right? When the soul becomes Shekinah, a holy dwelling place of spirit, our experience is very different to the ego-driven way of living. We slow down and accomplish which is meaningful. We feel connected to all that is. We are and inspired to do what we can to help according to our tendencies and talents. We co-create rather than compete. That is so true. You stop competing. You just don't compete anymore when you're in your soul that way. We accomplish our aspirations because we are no longer in our heads, but practicing our spiritual path. It's you don't care what anybody else is doing anymore. You're so ingrained in your spiritual path that you just don't care. You're just going along your own path, living your life, diving into the depths of your spiritual growth. And there's something really beautiful and magnetizing about that. Our practices resonate with our hearts, increasing our awareness, love, presence, patience, commitment, and peace. Peace. Who doesn't want peace? We are all striving for that peace. And that peace comes when you rely more on your heart than you do on the ego. The ego keeps you in an unpeaceful place for sure. Our spiritual practices are a life raft when the ocean of life becomes wild, and our magic carpet when we feel stuck and need inspiration and freedom. Our practices increase our compassion for ourselves and others. When Shekinah is in your reading, you have both permission and encouragement from Spirit to embrace spiritual practices that resonate with your heart and commit to them, especially when you think you don't need them or they don't seem to be doing anything for you. Those are the times you need them most. This I can resonate so much. Okay, so for example, in the morning when I do my dark energy cleanse, my chakra Reiki cleanse, and I do my grounding, there have been times where it felt like I was just doing it to do it. Like I didn't feel like I was getting anything out of it. And then there's times where I feel very spiritually connected, like I'm getting something out of it. Those are the times you need it the most. Those times where you're feeling like you're just doing the routine, like you're just going through it because you're feeling like you're forcing yourself there. Like I just got to do it and get through it. That's when you really need to connect with Spirit because you're in a different place at that point. I mean, that's just how I feel my experience has been. All right, let's get back into it. To embrace Shekinah is to embrace action, to commit, to engage, to walk our talk, and to be the light we want to see in our world. Because it's so important, like when you're feeling those moments, to really connect with the divine, connect with Spirit. Make sure you're aware when you're feeling yourself like pulling away like that, where you feel like it's just like I'm doing a routine. It might be that you just need to reconnect. The idea that nurture and inspire, the ideas that nurture and inspire your heart are important, but the actions that transform hesitation, fear, doubt into boldness, fear and doubt into boldness, trust and confidence are essential to bring those ideas to life. You have it within you to live your light and to put all your problems and concerns into the capable hands of a deeper guiding wisdom. You are not giving away your power in doing so. You are actually empowering your sacred fulfillment. This oracle brings notice of an opportunity to apply your spiritual principles. You are encouraged to consider how you can live so that your inner beliefs and outer actions are in alignment. This is not about denying the ego and its pains. It is about having compassion and responding from a place of kindness and determination to heal. The oracle also suggests a matter of a material or physical concern that might be touched and healed by Spirit. Your task is to invite Spirit in and allow it to do what it is known to do and how it does it. Oh, wait, let me read that over. Your task is to invite Spirit in and allow it to do what it knows how to do. Find relief in the knowledge that Spirit is with you and wants to heal through all matters of concerns. Wants you to heal through all matters of concerns. And this is the healing process that it gives in the oracle. Connect consciously with your heart, allowing yourself to become fully present in the moment. Noticing the flow of your breath in and out will support this process of transitioning into sacred inner heart space. Place a hand at your heart and say out loud, I call upon Shekinah, sacred feminine presence of the divine spirit within my heart and within all hearts. Awaken, divine sister, we need you. To you, I surrender all concerns in need of a higher solution. I trust that the healing capabilities of Spirit are far greater than the depressing scenarios generated by fearful, wounded ego. I invite your sacred presence, protection, grace, blessings, and peace to restore me to my authentic path, to correct all issues in my life that have become tainted or confused by ego, and ensure my soul's spiritual fulfillment for the benefit of all beings. Thank you for your love and presence with me always. That was lovely healing. So now it says, imagine, see, feel, or intend that a beautiful white light is awakening in your heart and radiating through all parts of you, in your shining like a white spiritual sun. It may shine all colors of the rainbows from your heart or remain as a white light. The beautiful rays of light reach through all levels of dimension of existence. Simply let this happen as you surrender into the effects of your prayer and your practice. Rest in the luminous offering for as long as you feel that feels right for you. Finish with your hands in prayer and your head bowed with respect for life. You have finished the healing process. That was absolutely beautiful. I loved it. Loved it, loved it. So this is my new deck. I forgot the box last time, but I was going to show you this. So this is called the Princess Oracle. I think this is a very new one that just came out recently. Maybe not, but I feel like I've never seen it before. But so this is the one we're going to be doing now. So I did get 2 cards. The one was Metatron, Throne of God, Divine Blueprint, Infinite Power, Highest Frequency of Life. This is kind of hard to read. Really small print. So definitely need your glasses if you can't see. You are held in a sacred architecture of divine potential, where infinite light encodes everything in perfect alignment. Aligning with Metatron is attuning to the frequency of pure order, coherence of the original source design. When your energy field is encoded with divine structure and pure frequency, Metatron, you are safe to open the infinite within, Pandora. And that's what that card looks like. It's quite beautiful, really. And it has the Egyptian. So we're going to put that here. And then the card that came out, the other card that came out was Etheric Light Temple, Divine Invitation, Sacred Assignment, Greater Impact. And that's what this card looks like. Hopefully you guys can see it. And then we're going to go ahead and read from the guidebook what this one says for us. Beloved one, the time has come. The light being, ascended masters and guardians of the high council of light extend their radiant embrace through dimensions, inviting you to step into the etheric light temple, a sanctuary of infinite brilliance and utmost divine remembrance. This white, shimmering light temple exists in the highest realm of purest light, is adorned with golden ankhs, I don't know if I'm saying that right, radiant eyes of Horus, and crystalline walls that shine with the codes of sacred invitation. Ooh. This is no ordinary calling. Nope. It is divine summon, an activation perfectly aligned with the unfolding of your soul's sacred blueprint. The golden light of the celestial temple resonates deeply with the ancient knowing held within you. It stirs memories of the truth you carry, of the divine mission you came here to fulfill. Your presence here, it's no accident. Higher beings have gathered in these sacred halls, not only to honor your journey, but to gift you with the exact frequencies required for your next phase of service. This moment is not about your personal awakening. It is about the awakening of the collective through the unique gifts you are now ready to share. The temple echoes with the energy of creation, amplifying your abilities to touch hearts, transform lives, and weave threads of golden light into the tapestry of the new earth. You are being called to rise into a higher understanding of service, one that transcends the bounds of individuality. In the temple's crystalline chambers, the guides and masters transmit wisdom, activating dormant codes of purpose within you. This is your time to step fully into divine mission. Trust that you are ready. This gift you carry, the gifts you carry, are not only sacred, they are essential to the greater harmony unfolding. In these divine halls, your soul is embraced, nourished, and remembered. Higher beings gather here to attune your energy field, aligning you with the frequencies of greater impact and divine harmony. Let go of doubt and lean into this invitation, knowing that every step has prepared you for this sacred service. Wow, I love this. And the ritual given to this is, and please, if you're driving or something, listen, don't do this. Be smart, be safe. Close your eyes and breathe deeply, feeling yourself rise gently into the etheric light temple. Visualize its shimmering walls, the golden ankhs radiating divine codes, and the white gold light enveloping your entire being. Allow yourself to receive the sacred transmission of purpose and remembrance, feeling your energy field expanding with the frequency of your divine mission. Sit in the light, allow the visions and feelings to flow. When you return, write down the vision you are shown and the impact your gift will bring. Trust in what you receive. It is your soul's truth, illuminated by divine light. And this is the prayer you can repeat to do the activation. You repeat this out loud. Etheric light temple, sanctuary of divine remembrance, thank you for awakening my sacred mission and aligning me with the frequencies of greater impact. I trust in my gifts and embrace my role in weaving light for the new earth. And so it is. That was absolutely lovely. I loved that. So now we're going to pull an angel number. So I thought I would actually shuffle it here while we're doing this and see what we can get, because we really do need an angel number with these readings. All right, let's see. I split this deck with intention. Always with intention. Angels, I set the intention down on this deck that this angel number be relevant to the reading and for the collective. And I am open and ready to receive with gratitude. Let's do it. Let's see what we got. Ah, there we go. Synchronicities. Yes, synchronicities. Look for signs. Things that keep happening are connected, even if they don't seem to be. The recent patterns in your life are signals from your angels. Today, ask for the following signs and remember that angels speak with a lot of repetition. Draw a second card later today and see what the angels have to say after you spend some time paying more conscious attention. So what I will do is I will pull another card and I will post it as a post in the community area. If you want to look at what that next card is, I will pull it a little later tonight. But synchronicities, I could say the last, like for a little while, I wasn't seeing much synchronicities, but today, boy, it was amped up. For some reason, I was seeing a lot of synchronicities today. Well, actually, for this whole week, I have been so far. It's only Tuesday, but hey. And then let's do an angel wisdom. Angels. We need some wisdom, please. The collective really appreciates any wisdom that you can share to us. Split this deck with intention. Always with intention. Angels, if you could please share with us some wisdom that would go well with this collective reading that we just done. And I'm open and ready to receive with gratitude. All right, let's see what we got here. Angels. Oh, there we go. Okay. Fairy wings. Oh, I love it. Fairy wings. My inner child is happy and carefree. How perfect is this? Do you ever feel like a lost child, wandering aimlessly through life? Do you feel you've forgotten how to be truly happy and carefree? The angels ask you to play, have fun, and let go of the adult seriousness you have been carrying around. Absolutely. Let go. Let that inner child come out and play. Have some fun. Absolutely. I'm all for that. All for that. And finally, I actually brought out my Mystic Manifestation deck because I thought we need some mystic manifestation. So we're going to go ahead and see what we can pull from here. All right, Spirit, we need some manifestation energy in the collective. What do you got for us? Split this deck with intention. Spirit, the intention is that to speak for the collective, we need some manifestation energy, and I am open and ready to receive with gratitude. What do you have for us? All right, let's see. What's going to come out for us? Spirit, we need some manifestation energy, please. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see. Wild creation. Allow energy to flow freely rather than trying to force the outcome. I am open to surprises. This goes really well with the inner child, right? Goes really well with that. Perfect card. Perfect manifestation card. All right, everyone. I'm going to leave this here. I hope that you all had a wonderful day today. Be good and blessings. Take care.